Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Huskies will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense will be the first up today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
On the return, it's Washington. And the returner is brought down. So Washington's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Fighting off the defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Washington now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. Got space looking for the end zone here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they're able to get him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, it is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Holmes. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Gives it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled there by the defense. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Moves up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Just ran away from the defense. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Oregon 28, Washington 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Holmes. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory and the 45. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they hand it off to the back. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Third down coming up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
It's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. And they get the 2nd half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. 1st down and 10.
At the 49. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
38, Washington, 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Spins away from defenders. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Holmes. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handing off on the draw play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Pitch to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. And the Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The back's got it on the pitch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle.
Touchdown, Oregon. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Washington, 10.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second down, they're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he's brought down there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Washington, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaking free at the 35. They can't stop him. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He'll pitch it. They finally corral him at the 1.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily.
Touchdown, Oregon. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oregon, 66. Washington, 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. That play makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Finds room at the 30. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there.
Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Important 2nd down play coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Finding space at the 20. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Ducks have first and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Well, they're going to score in the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense just trying to work the clock. And the defense, they've already shut things down. They're in the locker room. They give up another touchdown.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.